Peace, infinite waters, diving deep. Once again, we are out here, we're in nature. Woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. This is something I've got to talk about. What is happening in the world right now? We ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Police brutality, let's talk about it. Let's dive right into it. So I saw the videos of Alton Sterling, who was gunned down by police in America, and Philando Castile, who was in the car with his fiance, gunned down by police in America. These two people were black men. And I got a question from a woman who said, Ralph, what do you think of everything that's happening? Now, as a psychologist, but also a criminologist, I'm going to give you an overview. And first of all, we've got to send condolences to the families of these two men and all other people who suffer under police brutality. What's happening on the planet? You see, this is so much bigger than even this. We'll come to that later. You see, a lot of people might join the police force because, once again, they want to exercise some kind of power any chance they get. You see, we think a lot of the times it's about race, but it's only because we've chosen to believe in this concept called race, which is a man-made idea. What's happening is because you as a human being have forgot you're a human being, you've now labeled yourself a skin color. What's happened on the planet is that a lot of us, we let fear guide us instead of love. You see, when these things happen, and they will continue to happen, it is because many of us on the planet aren't using critical thinking. We've handed our power over to people who don't have our best interests at hand. When these things happen, a lot of people are fearful, scared. My advice to you is to let love guide you, not fear. See, they want you to be afraid because then you lose energy. You got to get back to nature. And also, you got to detach from the system. See, the system was created to keep you a slave. Not just black people, but all people. Race is an illusion. And that's why a lot of people who connect here on Infinite Waters are of all different colors and shades. It's bigger than police brutality. It is bigger than police brutality. We've got a human problem, and it starts in our subconscious mind. That's why I talk about becoming your greatest version. We got to get back to eating right. Musicians got to start taking responsibility for what kind of lyrics you're putting out. What happened to people like Bob Marley putting out a conscious message? So once again, we have to realize the power is in the people, but start changing the image of yourself. If you're a musician, start becoming conscious of what you're talking about because that's affecting other people. And don't let fear govern your life. There is nothing to be afraid of once you know thyself. It's about knowing thyself. It starts with education, which means to bring out instead of putting in. Once again, for these things not to happen again, we have to begin to lose our identity. Number two, you got to start letting love guide you, not fear. And number three, you got to work on the inner solutions because it all starts with the mind and the thinking to realize separation is the greatest illusion ever created. We are all one human race and we got to start acting like it because human being means to be humane. And that's what we got to start practicing. So there you have it. We're out here. We're in nature. Infinite waters. Diving deep. Once again, stay well. Stay healthy. Peace.